So I guess we're heading this way. Transit corridor south. Oh, this is the turntable? Okay, not sure. Oh, good. Okay, you know what? Had quite enough of you. Damn it. Missed. You gonna come back out? Oh no. We're not a fan of the astral spikes down here. Get rid of that. Is that mold? I think that's the mold stuff. Maybe we should have gone... Actually, maybe if we go to that mold mission that it gave us, maybe that would get rid of the mold, and then I could go in that door that I found. I'm not sure how it works. Okay, where am I actually aiming for here? There's sections off each direction, it seems like. Ordinary dump site, Sterling Avenue, and Ordinary Avenue.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Why do I want to rotate these tracks? Or I guess I can't go either of these ways.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Yeah, it looks like...
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Yeah, you just said that, Jesse. Thanks, though, you know. Repetition can be useful. Bridge operator over there. That door's one way. Can we lead this thing over here? Oh, hello. More mold. Ah. I got rid of all of it. Okay, is it headed off over there now? Oh no, it's back here. I just want to get it away from that door. I don't want it to chase me up there. Okay, that got its attention. Come on, you little bitch. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I don't know how far it can track me, though, is another issue, so... Is it still going to be hunting me down? Even though I got away, or... I don't know. I don't know how it works. Work chat teeth. Guess who had just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me, that's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. I think that's what we heard someone talking about before. Okay, boop boop. Is that going to cause these doors to open or something? I don't know exactly why we're trying to open this. Because we don't have a way we know of getting these massive doors open. Oh. It just automatically opens when you turn it? Well, then why aren't the two doors this side? This, like, left and right side open? Oh well, not going to argue with it. Transit corridor north. Anything I should be seeing? Any more hidden secrets? I'm very paranoid about missing hidden rooms like that now. Now that I know that one exists. Ordinary to the left, turntable to the right, prime candidate program also to the right. Is this just a box? Sure is. An entropic echo. Tasty, tasty. Cool. What have we got down here then? We're in the underbelly. Machinery. I feel like something's going to pop out at me. Seems too quiet. Oh, fuck. And there we go. Fucking called it, man. Oh, my... Oh, my goodness gracious me. I actually fucking called it. And then it was one of those dragon things that takes you down to one hit instantly. Holy shit. Oh, my actual heart. I was like, I'm pretty sure something's going to jump out at me. And then it does, and I poo myself. Gosh darn. What are these pictures? Just like lead to nowhere. Ugh. Can't believe I got by that. Damn it. Good thing I've got so much power in this pistol that I can just mug people off. Left, right, and center. I love that I can just take out entire... The destruction is really good in this game. It really is. Like, that's some impressive level of destruction. They really committed to it, which is good. Because, like, that is obviously by far the thing you use the most, is the launch power. And it makes it feel way more meaningful, realistic, weighty. Don't know what the exact word I'm looking for is, but you know you get the idea. It's very, very good. Right. Okay, we need to pop that in there. Let's have a full look around before we do that, though. See what there is to see. Wait, hang on. We're not actually going to be flying out or something, are we? I think the entire game takes place here, right? In the oldest house, I'm pretty sure. That would certainly be a twist if suddenly we were off out to a new place. Oh, we can take the lift up. Hmm. Okay, well, let's see what these do then. Because now I'm thinking that we need to take the lift, so... Has that done anything useful? Can I call the elevator? Restore the power to use the elevator. Okay, that's what these are for. I see. Gotcha. Huh. Can't get in through here, can I? No. No breakable window. They're all just a little bit too high. Although actually that's where the elevator will take me to, isn't it? So that's fine. Plonk. Aww. Didn't hit your target. Going up. Search for the slide projector object of power. Hello. Hi, junior officer. Was he one of the ones that Artie, was it, wanted me to get? No, not Artie. Was it Artie? No, Artie was the janitor, right? Who's the security dude that wanted me to look for his friends? It has slipped my mind. Airplane evaluation order. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of something, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the something AWE and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel special access something. For more information on the tunnel and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks and something, see file whatever. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for something and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. Cool. A remote thought. Very nice. That is a very bright light. Gonna go ahead and assume that's where we're going. Hang on. Am I looking at the wrong mission? I've just had a thought. I've got the wrong mission. Jesse learned of a secure altered item chamber in the Synchronicity Lab. I've just realised this whole time. Arish, that's his dude. That's his name. I knew it was an A. Just realised this whole time I've had the wrong objective being tracked. When did I get this? I don't even remember getting this. Oh well. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay, down into the bright light we go then, hey? Ordinary AWE this way. I definitely just saw a dude, didn't I? Hello. You just, having a fun time there? Don't mind me. Okay. Guess we'll do it like that then. Ordinary AWE stage 1.A. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on the shelf. There were lots of dolls. From Dylan, 2002. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. That was Jesse in 2010. Wait. Oh, right. Yeah, I was like, but Jesse wasn't here in 2010, but I guess they took her therapy notes because they were tracking her and everything. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, note, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang, Freddy, note, likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo, note, no one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Huh. Right, yeah, okay, no, I was just getting that straight in my head. I thought Neil was the bully, but no. Neil was the one getting bullied. And so Jesse and Dylan went with Neil to the dump to play. That's interesting. That's the first time we've heard of a Neil, isn't it? Neil was there too when they found this stuff? Okay. There's a lot of weird noises going on. America Overnight, episode 349.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now, I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Interesting.
Overnight, celebrating 29 years.
Strange. So potentially this has happened before, but then that was like a conspiracy theory show, so that one he mentioned might be some rubbish. Ordinary summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, slide projector, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7, oh, we're the older sibling. I thought we were the younger for some reason, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See Object of Power 15 case file and Darling presentations for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. How did Jesse actually escape then? She was there when Trench and Darling arrived. How on earth did they let her get away? Maybe little blue light buddy helped. Altered world events.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life. Popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
I love these videos, man. I love the person that plays Darling as well. He does such a good job. Ordinary AWE Stage 4.A, Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Dylan Faden. What? What? Followed the dung monkeys? More of the kids from town had joined up with the dung monkeys? And Neil was a dog? The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. JF. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Polaris, that's the name. That's what she heard. She heard Polaris when they changed the slide to the hand. Additional slide designation hand is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Dog Neil.
Unknowable forces intruding upon our world.
Hum.
Form of altered,
Big old hum.
these forces gravitate toward.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can I read this before we engage? Ordinary AWE Stage 2, I sure can. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Okay, so we're actually getting these out of order, because that was 4 we just read, and this is 2. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide, we called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation not mother. This is going way deeper than I've realised. Like, I thought they just found a projector, used the projector, adults disappeared, the end. But it's actually like a whole story behind it of people using it and turning into creatures and stuff coming through and not good. Right. Hello. Ha. You get messed up, my friend. Why? God, this place is so weird.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden. Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Oof. Probably shouldn't have asked him the fucking date 3 times, you moron. Hey, this is really winding up, this dude with incredible powers that has previously killed someone with his incredible powers. Better keep doing it. Kiss the floor. Lovely. Do I have any... Oh, I do. I have an ability point. Just one, though, which is not going to be enough to buy anything, really, is it? Maybe this. Shield strength. I'm not really using that, am I? Plus 5% seize duration. Could do. Yeah. Kind of tempted to start moving down. I do want to get more levitation, and I do want to get more health. But I really want to see what these side things are. It's difficult. I don't know how hard the game is going to get at the end, because like so far obviously I'm doing okay with just a little bit extra health, but I don't know how vital it will be that I have more health later on. So I think for now I'm going to wait and just get some health. Sure, I guess we'll construct spin. It's been a while. And I guess... Well, we don't use either of these really, do we? But I don't know if you have to upgrade one to unlock another upgrade. Well, let's try it. You can upgrade Shatter again. Yeah. We don't care about that, do we? Oh, wait. Doing that got us another point? Oh no, we didn't spend the point. Duh. Duh. Okay, let's try spin, shall we? Have I got much that works with spin? Ammo refund chance on hit, accuracy, rate of fire. Eh. None of those are particularly appealing. Reload speed. Let's try a rate of fire one, I guess. That's a cool looking... So it's like a submachine gun, essentially. Who's that? That's Zachariah Trench on the right? Who's on the left? Curious. Was there anything else? Just that. Okay. Onwards. Oh, hello. Ordinary AWE Stage 4B. We went in and met Polaris, like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born or reborn, the world fading in for the first time. Familiar, but somehow different. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the Knot Mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off, and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them. All of them, except Hand. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity, designation Polaris. So she... Polaris told them how to get away. They burned every slide apart from the one in which they found Polaris in the first place. Curious. Stage 1.b. Okay, this is way back at the start. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Eee. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd be coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Uh-oh. Oh, I hope we find all of these. I want to be able to read the full story together in order. What's this button do?
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
Oh.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Okay. Here we go then. Stage 4. There's a whole... What is it? Like a timeline of events or something? Oh no, it just... Wait. I just heard someone speak. I'm sure I just heard someone speak. What was that? Where are we aiming to go? Oh, hello. Ordinary AWE Stage 3. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realised something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mum and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I? I don't know. The disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slide projector related AWE. Huh. Thank you. Oh, hello. Is that an absolute launch efficiency? Current one is 18. This one is 21. Well, it is absolute. It's only a whopping 3 extra, but it's better, so sure. No reason to turn it down. God, this is so weird. Like, imagine being Jesse and coming in here and so fuck. Okay. Oof.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Could be. Also, I like that... It's weird that the fight didn't spawn until I was halfway around the room, but I like that setting the fight here means that you end up destroying the whole thing. Like, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool design. I should have tried this. I should have tried this gun. That was one large boy though, so perhaps not. I don't know if I'm supposed to be... When she says, did they keep it somewhere? Am I supposed to be... So dark.
They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature. Not real. They got that right.
Yeah, am I supposed to be looking for something like inside one of these buildings? Is that the idea? I'm not sure if they're saying they've put it in one of these. I feel like no. Oh, ordinary dump site is a separate thing. Duh. Okay. Wait, back to the turntable? And the transit corridor that way? Okay. Oh, god damn it. Huh. Going up. Howdy.
You mentioned a poem.
Jesse Therapy Polaris.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No. It wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Huh. Few important things to note there. A, they can't let her go, so this isn't like voluntary therapy. This is, she's locked up. Like, that's interesting. We didn't know about that. And two, we didn't know that Polaris left her for years and then came back and said that she has to be there at a very specific time for something important. So this is all part of Polaris's plan. It's just, is Polaris planning for good or for evil? That is the question that we don't know yet, but I mean, my guess would be evil. Because that's like usually the way of these kind of things, right? Is that the seemingly benevolent alien force is actually bad. Ordinary supplement. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden, and for relevant information, see interviews something for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Hang on. So they found one intact slide and the burnt remains of 6 others. So that's a total of 7, the one intact being the hand, and they burnt 6 others. But that's 7, and Dylan says there's 8 total, and Jesse says there's 9. So what happens to the others? Jesse is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides, yep. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. Thank you. Dodge efficiency. Hooray! The most useful one! I mean, I guess that's actually fairly useful. But it's not like dodge takes much energy. Like, it's literally just that. And that's like, what, a 7th or an 8th of the bar or something? Oh, shit. We're at the dump.